Evening and welcome to my channel. I'm Marcia Jaramillo and I'm a blogger and designer, and I'm wanting to do a series all about journaling. So maybe journaling is something new to you. I started journaling probably, I'd say maybe about 7 years ago, and I started first of all by keeping a food diary. And that really is part of journaling. When you're writing daily in a notebook or a journal, whatever it is considered journaling. So this year I purchased this beautiful planner, and it's from Good Housekeeping, and it gives you some great tips on each day. So there's recipes, there's self-care tips, and so I just thought this would be something really nice for me to keep my food diary in this year, since it was all giving you great tips on self-care. It goes through the seasons and gives you home decor ideas, just some really, really nice things, recipes, and just so that you can have recipes right here at your fingertips in your daily food diary. So this is one type of journal or planner or food diary, whatever you want to call it, that you can keep. And I also use little stickers for important things and things that I want to track and see how I'm doing with my progress. So each week I put in little stickers of things that I need that are prevalent and pertinent to me for my particular day. I am on a 4-day food rotation diet. So that means on day 5, I can eat again what I ate on day 1. And even though you would think that that's pretty limiting, but actually it is not. So I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so on a typical day, I'll have and I do a mixture of plant-based and animal-based products. So for breakfast, I have some kind of a legume or a black-eyed pea, so that's in the vegetable family. And then for lunch, it's either fish, poultry, or a meat. And then dinner is, again, another meat, fish, poultry, or meat. Fish, poultry, fish. Okay, fish, poultry, meat. Okay. And before dinner, I make a vegetable smoothie. My Oriental medicine doctor wanted me to start having blended vegetables to help with my leaky gut and to help heal the gut, and it just helps clean the lining and get your bowels working properly. So I take 2 vegetables. One can be alkaline, one can be a starchy, so I might have a butternut squash with spinach. I might have acorn squash with celery. I may have carrots with, what did I have carrots with? Oh, let me see. Where did I write that down? Okay, carrot. What did I have with carrot the other day? Okay, zucchini and yellow squash, butternut squash and spinach, artichoke, carrot. So I have the carrot and the artichoke. And everything I eat is very bland and plain. But I don't eat sugar, so I really enjoy the flavors of the food. And I purchase everything that's organic, grass-fed, and so I'm really, really getting good nutrition. And I really pay attention to the sources. Let's see. Okay, sweet potato. I do have sweet potato because I need more fat. I'm on the lean side, and I don't get a lot of fat. Organic extra virgin olive oil is the only fat that I really have, because everything else they claim that I'm eating is very lean, which I thought lamb was a little fatty and buffalo, but they're saying, oh no, those are lean meats, so who knows. So anyway, so this is what I do. So this is my diary, my planner that I write in every day, every week. So I do a weekly menu. So this is the best way to keep track if you're having, issues with your stomach, issues with your digestion, you're constipated or diarrhea, or you don't go some days. So that this is a good idea for you to be able to keep track of all these things. And because this is such a nice place, because it also has the recipes and self-care that's in here as well, this was a very good investment. I think it was like, I can't even remember. I believe it was under $10. I purchased 2 of them, and I'm thinking maybe, I don't even know when I purchased it, at the end of last year, so I got it on a good deal. But just go to Good Housekeeping, look up Live Life Beautifully, 365 Days of Ideas and Inspiration, and maybe it will inspire you and help you with your food problems. I have a lot of sensitivity to food, so now I did IgG and IgA, so now I know what I need to avoid, which I pretty much had a lot of it already down, because I would have some type of like a hot flash kind of reaction. And I'm going through menopause, I'm like, is this a menopause hot flash, or is this from the food? And so sure enough, it was from the food. So this is one type of planner that you can keep. Now, second type of planner, this one I made myself. So I went to the dollar store and bought a composition notebook. Then I covered it myself with vintage book pages. And then I inked it, and I put little stickers, and I cut out little images from my cardstock embellishments. I just, decorated it up. I did a fabric layering strip here. And then on the inside of the cover, I did the same thing. And on the inside of the back cover, I did the same thing. And then I used up a lot of my washi tape, because I really don't use washi tape. But it does stick really well on paper like this. So I just went through and I purchased months of the year tabs at scrapbook.com from one of their lovely sets. So you can just go on and look for a yearly, embellishment set like this. So then I went through and I glued the pages front and back. So there was 100 pages, so after that I glued them, and I was able to do the whole entire year, and I had blocked it out, as you can see how I did it. Mostly I did 4 sections, so this is plenty of room. And this is just my daily to-do planner. So I write down the task that I need to do. I put a little box, I check it off if I completed it or not, and then I can go each day and I put in what I need to do that day, and then did I actually get it accomplished. So this is my second planner that I use, and this is something that's really, really good to do. And it doesn't mean that you have to get everything that's on your to-do list done that day. It just means that you need to be aware of it, so it's not cluttering up your mind. It's very, very good. So what you can do is at the end of each day, write down for the next day or the week, if you know at a time what you need to do. So like there's certain tasks. I have an Etsy shop, so I know every day I need to do certain things in my Etsy shop. So there's a little list on here for my Etsy, and then taking certain, products, and if I want to clean up something or organize something, then I write that in here as well. Then a third planner I keep, and this is really pretty. This is another handmade. And this one is just a lot of my business stuff. So I write in here just everything to do with my business. What do I need to do? Things, goals that I've set for myself, things that worked, things that didn't work. So this is just all business related. Okay, then I keep a daily gratitude journal. These I make also, and they're in my Etsy shop. I was looking to see, do I have one? Yes. All right, let me read you right over here. Okay, so this is the style that I have in my Etsy shop. The little sleeve slides off, and then you open it up, and it's just a pre-made little notepad that I bought, and it's inside. Okay, and this will hold 3 months worth of daily gratitude, and you write 3 things that you're grateful for each day. So on the top I did 3 things, and then I had a separate little journal that I kept in, like, what happened that day, what did I do, what did I accomplish, who did I see, who came over, you know, things of that thing, and then just brain dumping. What I, you know, just get everything out of my mind, something that aggravated me or something good that happened, and what do I need to do the next day so that I can sleep and I don't do all that in my mind which was interrupting my sleep. So those are in my Etsy shop, and this is my personal one. This is the decorative little bookmarks that I also have in my Etsy shop. I have one on the inside that says keep faith, and this one says hope, and then this is a handmade wood pen that I love to write with. So when you're going to write in your journals, get something pretty, get something nice. Don't just use a junky old pen. Use something nice. This inspires you, it motivates you, it encourages you. And then every day I write down the 3 things I'm grateful for. Right before I go to bed, I say a prayer, and I'm thankful for what I was able to accomplish that day, what things I have in my life that I'm grateful for. And so then to hold all of these cute little mini monthly gratitude journals, this year I did something different. So I do altered books. This was a leather-covered Time Life book. I just went to my used bookstore, find some really, really pretty books. Just look around, you'll find some really, really pretty books there. And then I took some vintage map pages, more vintage book pages, and I put pockets in them. And then I put the little journals. Okay, these were the 2 that I did for last year, so I'm saving these in here. And then in case something happens to me, which, you know, nobody wants to, you know, die, but you just don't ever know. And so those are in there, and then if my family, you know, wants to look back, or if I want to look back, or whatever. And so that was from October to December. And then I have little pockets throughout the book with my next little journals coming up. Trying to make them where they're not going to fall out. Okay. And so you get the idea. So how do you make an altered book? Go back and look through my videos, and I would love for you to help me reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you would subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. And I will be doing more, you know, just life videos like this, and they're very helpful because who knows, you know, I don't know, somebody comes along, maybe they're battling with Lyme disease like I am, or chronic illness, or food allergies, and just depression. You know, there's so many things that we're all facing a lot of the same things. Sleep problems, I mean, you name it, there's a lot of things that we all have in common. Anxiety issues. So you take a beautiful book that has a beautiful cover and turn it into an altered book and make pockets, and then keep your little journals in there like this, like the ones I have. And if you want to get one like I just showed you from my Etsy shop, you can go over to Markets of Sunshine and you'll be able to find it there. So this was video number 1 in this series. So I will share tips with you for the next 4 days. So this is going to be a 4-part video series on why you should keep journals, a planner, and why you should be writing in it every day. Okay, so this day was just to introduce to you all the different types that there are. So we have the gratitude journal, the daily mind dump, as they say. We have a business journal planner. We have your daily to-do list life planner. And then we have your meal planner or food diary, however you want to look at it. So those are the 4 that I use and that I recommend to get you started, okay? And if you want to have me make you one, I can do a custom order for you. You can just visit my Etsy shop and use the custom order button. I have several journals in there already, very nice journals that are bigger, custom made with really cute themes. And so I would love for you to come over to my Etsy shop. So look at the description below, give this video a thumbs up if you would like, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell so you get notifications of all future videos. Thank you so much. I hear my stove timer going off, so that means my dinner is ready. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you will continue to watch this series and find out how beneficial it is for having a journal or a planner and writing in it every day. And I look forward to seeing you and helping me reach my 1,000 subscribers goal. Thank you so much for being here. Love you. Bye.